So, I grew up in a cave. I've lived here all my life. That is my father.
There has to be something I'm missing. I can't figure it out.
Anyway,
What
he's
is
been
this
trying to figure out a way to get us out of here as long as I can remember. Sometimes he just sits there and stares at the mouth of the cave and its glowing blue boundary. I've been here long enough to lose interest in that. I don't know. It's just sort of seems like a hopeless endeavor. I have decided I don't really want to sit here anymore, day in, day out, watching him do nothing. There has to be more to these caves, something to explore. So that's what I'm going to do. At least that's what I thought. The first time I tried, I got barely anywhere before I got scared of getting lost and turned around. The second time I tried, I swear there was a spider that was at least as tall as my knees, and I ran away. It took me a while to try again, but I was getting desperate. I mean, it was just me and my father every day. There had to be something else. So I eventually tried again. This time, the spider didn't seem as threatening. Actually, I found out that it was quite friendly. Hey, little guy. Turns out he likes scratches on the head. I started periodically wandering back to meet up with my spider friend. We just went on little walks together further and deeper into the cave system. I got to see all sorts of amazing caverns and formations. I couldn't believe how much beauty was in the space that I had lived in all my life. I'd just always been forbidden to go see it. I mean, obviously, we nearly wandered into some dangerous spots, but my spider seemed to be protecting me, stopping me from walking into, like, giant chasms that I couldn't see the bottom of. Regardless, it was so much more fun than watching my father all the time. I mean, the only thing I had before was my dreams. It was always way more enjoyable to be asleep. Sometimes I would dream of the outside, the trees, and everything that I had only seen from this narrow window I had. Mostly, though, I dreamed of a woman, my mother, I suppose. I dreamed of playing games, telling jokes with her. Those were my favorite dreams. And I just told all of that to a giant spider. Wow. Okay, this is ridiculous.
Where have you been?
Just walking?
Further into the caves?
Yes.
Are you crazy? You don't know what could be out there trying to kill you.
I really don't think it's that dangerous.
What do you know about danger? You've lived here all your life under my watchful eye.
I mean, how do you know? Have you ever been deeper in the caves?
I know enough about this place to know it isn't safe. Besides, you're a child.
Fine, I'm going to sleep. This is not an uncommon thing. Most of the time he ignores me. Every so often, though, he turns his frustration onto me. I honestly think most of the time it happens when he has no new ideas for escape. I wait 1 day, 2, long enough for his attention to move away from me again. Then I head off into the caves again, meeting up with my spider friend. Hey, little buddy. I know it's been a little while. Got something new to show me? Okay, let's go. I followed the spider on into the caves, but I just kept thinking about how wrong my father was about this place. We eventually come to a place where the cave opens into another cavern, but this one is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. A large blue crystal stands in the middle of the chamber, glowing and pulsing in time with the crystals that adorn the surrounding walls. It's the most stunning thing I've ever seen. Granted, I hadn't seen much, but even in comparison to some of the places my spider had shown me, this was the most beautiful.
Hello?
What? Who said that?
I did.
You're the crystal? I'm sorry, I was just following the...
I know. You are here because I led you here. I wanted to talk to you. I know who you are. You have grown to who you are inside my world. The real question is, if you know who you are.